Hey, what's going on everybody? This here is AW Card Tricks, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some really cool impromptu card trick. And this card trick is definitely my favorite impromptu card trick. And for you that don't know, impromptu card tricks mean card tricks that can be done at any time, anywhere. They can also be shuffled by a spectator, or they can be done with a borrowed deck of cards. So let's get right into this tutorial. So I will go ahead, give my cards to my spectator. I will hand them to the spectator. They will shuffle it up, give it some cuts, just like that. And now what I will let them do is I will just have them say stop wherever they would like. So say stop right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take this card out. I'm gonna show the card to you guys. I'm not gonna look. Alright, now remember that card. Okay, I'm gonna lose it here somewhere into the middle. Okay, I'm gonna put it in there. Gonna give it 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cuts. I'm gonna go ahead and give it some riffle shuffles even. So what I'm doing at this point is I'm just losing your card in the middle of the deck. Okay? That was not shuffle. Oops. Alright, there we go. That should be about enough. So now that your card is lost somewhere in the middle, at some random places, I will be turning over these cards here. Just like that. And now you will see, guys, that I have some cards here that are back to face. I have some cards that are face to back. And I have some cards that are back to back. Let's go ahead and place these cards back here. And I'm going to give this deck a little wave. Snap my fingers, and you will notice that suddenly all of the cards are going to be face up, except for this one face down card in the entire deck. And guys, this card here is the 5 of diamonds. That's a trick, guys, and now let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, let's get right into this performance. This card trick is really easy and it's impromptu. You could use sleight of hand. I used a little bit of sleight of hand in my performance, even though it doesn't require any skill. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna hand your card to the spectator. They're just gonna shuffle it up, give it some cuts, just like that. And now what you're gonna have them do is you're just gonna riffle down the deck, and they can say stop wherever they want. Or you can go through the cards like this, they can say stop wherever you want. Or you can hand the deck to your spectator, they can just take out whichever card they want. Real doesn't matter, I just like to riffle down the deck, take whatever they stop at. They're gonna look at it, you don't want to see the card. It is the 5 of spades. Now here's where sleight of hand might come in. You could tell them go ahead and put your card on the bottom. Then you could look away and turn it back over. But that's kind of too obvious. Or you could tell them put it on top and then control to the bottom. Again, a little bit too obvious. So what I like to do is I just put it here on the bottom somewhere, bottom half of the deck, and then instead of pushing it right in, I just like push down on it a little bit like that, to catch a break right there. This card is right here, and my break is right there. So what you're gonna do is so now it looks as if you are pushing it in, right? All you're doing is it just looks like you're pushing it in, right? Just push the card in, while really you're holding a break. So from the front, it looks like you're just pushing it in normally, but in reality, you're pushing it in, pushing down, catching a break. Then what you can do is you can go ahead, give it some cuts like that, controlling the card to the top. What I did there was pretty simple. I just cut it right there. Then I took the cards on the top of the break, put them there, put the rest on top. And what that does is their card's going to be on top the whole time. And then you could do a riffle shuffle, maintaining this card on top, but then to put it on the bottom, just put one card, take another card, and then just start throwing cards in. And then you could push onto the bottom card and take some cards from the bottom. Just push onto the bottom card and just take cards from the bottom. You can do that too, as long as their card stays on the bottom. That's the most important thing. And then you are really going to be taking like little packs of cards. You're really going to be flipping them over at some random places. But when you come to the last card, what you want to do is you want to flip the whole deck over. You want to put this card on top. Now you obviously don't want to go through the deck like this, right? You're just going through the cards and then you just do like this and then you put this card on top. What I like to do is when I come to my last card, I just kind of do something like that and then place on top. Real doesn't matter. But now what that will do is there's going to be one face down card on top, which is their card, followed by a bunch of face up cards, followed by a bunch of face down cards, right? And now what you want to do at the beginning is you want to give it a little bend. I didn't do it though, because there will be a little line there, and I don't know if you can see this, but if you just kind of really push onto the cards here, the line kind of gets bigger, and when you go to that line, you will see that the cards here are back to back. So I have this little line here. You can see it pretty good from here. You can see it right there. See that? Have that little line there. So what you're gonna do is from the top of that line, you're gonna show the audience some cards are back to face. Line is right there. So from the bottom of the line, you're gonna take some cards. You're gonna show them face to back, and then you're gonna hold the cards from the line here. Then you're gonna show them some cards are back to back. Now instead of putting them back here like this, you're gonna say some cards are back to back. Then you're gonna flip them over and put them like that. And now when you flip the cards over here, you're gonna have all of the cards face up instead of this card. And now you're done. You just gotta spread through the card, take their card, show them that this is the only card that's face down in the whole deck. Go ahead and just pull it out, show them the card. They will freak out most likely. They will love the magic trick. They will love you. And that's it, guys. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If it was, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.